Welcome to the first virtual cooking demo of the school year. My name is Ashley, Miss Ashley, as you may know me, and I am your garden nutrition educator. And I am here today to teach you how to make the summer Fiesta salad. So it is September, and for the harvest of the month, our star fruit is tomatoes. September is the time when tomatoes are at their best. So, in honor of that celebration of the tomato, and to celebrate the farmer of the month, Country Fresh Herbs in Summers, California, we are going to make the summer Fiesta salad. In your kit that you received this week, you should have received several tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes. You will receive a part of a cucumber, okay? You'll receive a part of a jicama to prepare, and you will also receive some green onions to prepare, okay? Remember, my friends, we always cut low and slow, right? Never in our hands, always on a cutting board. And we use techniques like the bridge and the claw, right? So I will demonstrate. Okay, so we will cut the tomato, this beautiful cherry tomato. I use my bridge, and I can cut it with the metal knife. I can cut it with my plastic knife. You see how I saw back and forth? With the bridge technique, we use the sawing technique if you're using a serrated knife. And then I can even use this chef knife. Some of you guys might have a tool at home called a paring knife, which is a much smaller knife. I don't have one of those here. But those can be used to cut tomatoes as well. Okay, so I've got my tomatoes. So that's about all you're gonna need for your little individual salad. Okay, and then I have my cucumber. And so first, I'm going to use the bridge tool to cut my cucumber in half, because I want pieces like this, about this size. Okay. Then I'm going to use that claw to hold my cucumber still, and I'm going to saw back and forth. We're just sawing back and forth. See how I keep my fingers pinched? When you put your fingers out, that's where you have risk of cutting, right? That's why we do the claw. We protect our fingers. And if you'll notice, I'm going very slow. When we go fast is when accidents happen, right? I can even use my bridge for this last piece. Okay, so there's my cucumbers. Then I go to the jicama, and first I'm going to cut them using my claw to hold it still. I'm going to cut it into strips. You guys notice how my finger is resting right here at the top? Gives me a safe grip, but I'm not touching the blade. Okay, so like that, and then I have the strips. And then you can turn it to the side, this direction. And you can cut it like this. If you feel like that's unstable, you can separate your strips and just cut little pieces at a time. See, it's really important that we tuck those fingers, that we use the claw. Think of like one of those claws at like Chuck E. Cheese or at an arcade. We use that claw to help keep our produce stable, but to also protect our fingers. Okay. And then this one we want to cut off. This is our green onion. We want to cut off the bottom there. Hold it still. And I'm just cutting little bits. And this part, the onion, is up to you, my friends. I would encourage you to at least try putting just a little bit into your salad. Okay, but some of you might really like the flavor of the green onion, and then you can keep cutting. Also, I would encourage you to try the other side of the green onion. That's the white side, but you can also try cutting this side. As you'll notice though, it's a little more challenging to cut. This is where like having a chef's knife can be really helpful to cut those tiny pieces. But you can experiment, try either side. Do what feels comfortable. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of onions, so I'm gonna put just a little bit into my salad.